for food lovers, taking a picture of a meal has become a major part of eating out, to some servers' chagrin. Some of them don't like that. But how do you get the perfect shot? Here to share her secrets is food aficionado Chen. Thanks, guys. That was great. Look at this beautiful array. So, Pei, you've brought us some highly Instagrammable food, and you're going to teach us a thing or two about how to take the right shot. So let's start with these.
So these are, you look at them like, these are beautiful, and they taste good. So this is my thing with Instagram foods. As you know, I love to eat, but sometimes things are, like, they look nice, they don't always taste great.
You're right.
It needs to be both for me. So let's take a look at this. Now, this is from Lisa Marie Restaurant. Beautiful, fantastic place, and they really know the Instagram game. So this is a steak sandwich, and you will see a lot of, like, the runny egg is always so beautiful online, right? So the magic shot, sort of the money shot when you're Instagramming, is to have someone smush the egg yolk. And this is also what's great about having slow-mo on your camera, right? It's like when you're about to eat the sandwich and you just break.
That's what you want to do.
That's the food porn component. When people refer, like, hashtag food porn, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Look at this stack of pancakes. So this is s'mores pancakes. We've got Nutella in between the layers.
Oh my gosh.
We've got the marshmallows, freshly torched, a little bit of graham cracker crumb on top. So again, like, this is the kind of thing that you wake up on a Saturday morning and you're scrolling through and you're like, that is what I want for brunch.
That's what I'm
getting. So this is also from Lisa Marie. And the thing, when you are doing this at home, which some people will attempt to do, it's like little tricks, like the fact that you kind of push things forward. Like the egg, for example. You kind of put it forward so that when you smush it, it's not all lost in the back, right? So these just these little tricks. Once you've taken enough photos on Instagram.
You've taken a few.
I've taken a few. I've done that. Another highly Instagrammable, like, popular food would be pizza. So, that cheese pull that you get, having that, like, all the luscious, oily kind of pepperoni on top. I wanted to show you the Descendant Detroit style pizza.
It's a thing of beauty.
It is so delicious. So these are two. This one is called Electric Avenue, and then we've got the Armadillo Egg Pizza. This is new for spring. Now, does anyone know what an armadillo egg is?
No.
Like, as a food item, it is actually a cheese-stuffed jalapeno pepper. So you think about, like, party appetizers. It is then wrapped in meat, like a chorizo or a sausage meat, and then that gets grilled or smoked or done on the barbecue. So this is like a deconstructed version of that. They've got house-made chorizo, pickled onions, hot peppers, some the jalapeno in there, and the cheddar cheese, and a nice, like, cream cheese ranch sauce as well. And the Detroit-style pizza is baked typically in a square pan. And it's sometimes called an upside-down pizza, and that's because the sauce goes on top. So usually, sauce goes down and then you put your toppings. The sauce goes down on top, and then what you do is, after the dough is in, you spread the cheese to all edges of the pan so that it bakes up nice and crisp, and you get that crusty, crispy cheese on the edges.
I'm salivating right now.
This is, honestly, this is a destination kind of pizza place, right? So
just make it there. You will go there to get this. And this is, by the way, the small, so it serves one. In
this
my
is the
world.
Small, and this is I call this my personal size pizza.
A personal pizza.
So these are the kind of things that I gravitate towards when I'm taking a photo and posting it, because it's bright, it's colorful, you have contrast, and it's just so different. This is not your everyday round pizza, right?
It really isn't. We've got actually photos, beautifully shot photos of food right now. I would love to tell me, like, are you climbing onto the table at restaurants to get that shot? That shot from above. You're so good at the shot from above, but is someone standing on a chair?
No, I am not. I don't stand on chairs because I feel a little too awkward about it. What I do,
you're in a restaurant.
I'm in a restaurant. What I will do is I'll take my phone and I'll just hold it up and I'll just take like a million photos. Oh my gosh, Siri just turned on.
Talking to you. She's like,
I'll do that.
Taking photos.
So I'll just, I'll take a million shots, and then you get, like, one or two that are pretty good. But I do take all of my photos on my phone. Because a lot of people,
and they look amazing.
That's the camera that you have. Right? So it's the one that's always on me. It's the one that when I'm out, I can kind of discreetly take photos with.
So let's look at the photos that we have. So this first shot, what is this of there?
This is a lobster roll. And one of my tips for taking photos is that it doesn't have to always be perfect. Right? Like, we kind of go, don't touch it because I haven't taken a photo yet. Well, that's had a good 4 bites into that lobster roll, when I decided to decided to take that photo. But it just shows it's kind of natural, right?
Yes.
It's like I'm in the middle of my meal. That's what it is.
You know what else is natural? This ice cream cone with legs. Take a look at this picture right now. So everyone's into shooting their ice cream cone. That's so natural.
Isn't it, though?
I love that you did that, though. You had fun with it and used perspective and depth. So are you the legs or are you the ice cream cone?
I was the legs. I was buying ice cream. My friend already had her ice cream, and she was waiting for me, and she knew that she couldn't take a bite until I took a photo. Right. So she was just having fun with it. But, like, it's playful, right?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I actually remember that from your Instagram. Now, look at this. It looks delectable. It's close up. You've got beautiful depth happening there. And you did that on purpose.
Yeah, so what you can do with your phone, and people don't realize this, is that you can play with the focus a little bit. It's very easy, just tapping on the screen. And I encourage people to like learn the camera on their phone. And that, I like having a little bit of a background. Sometimes I will pick up something, and you know, there might be kind of something busy going on in the background of the restaurant. That's kind of nice to see, but I love the close-up of the dessert.
Me too, and the closer it is to the camera, the more you might get that soft focus in the back, which is beautiful. Finally, the stand up on the table and shoot my food shot.
I didn't even stand on a table.
She's not even standing on a table or a chair, because we would not do that to a restaurateur. We would not do that in a restaurant. But you're doing the above shot. You do not have your flash on.
No. You know what? You'll see that they're all natural light. I'm not a fan of having a flash on photography. I don't find that it turns out that great. So as much as possible, I play with natural light. Sometimes you get some really cool shadows with it as well. But as much as possible, that's why I stopped baking at 9 p.m. Because now I only do it in the morning. Otherwise, I can't get a photo of it.
No light.
Yeah.
At nighttime, if you were at a restaurant in the evening, forget about photographing your food. It's probably not going to be the right light if you want it to look, you know, delectable.
There's some tricks. Like you could have someone else use the flash on their camera and kind of point it away. You can use the white napkin to diffuse it a little bit, the flash from someone else. So that what you would do is you would be taking the photo. I might have the flash on my phone and diffuse a bit of light on it. It's not going to turn out the same, but it might be a photo that you just want to remember that dish that you had or that meal. But what I always say to people is if you're going to take a photo with flash in a dark restaurant, be very mindful that other people are enjoying their meals. You know, you're not in your home, because if you were, you would just turn the lights on.
Stand on the table. You're fine. Pay your pro.